Hey everybody, this is Rydo and we are back to Shadow Mordor. So we're trying to get to this guy. I think I need to try and make an effort to, like, new missions available plus back to view locations. Okay, so we got some new missions, that's good to know, but I really think I need to make my way towards that slaver guy first. And
Did you hear that? Sounded like someone walking around. Ah, couldn't be. There ain't nothing out there. Nothing at all. I know it ain't that. I'm no idiot.
what's the right trigger do?
Zoom.
So apparently I can learn more details. You must find and interrogate another captain. So I can mark this guy. Hold right trigger and tap Y to attract enemies. Like, I'm holding right trigger and tapping X like you often ended up doing in Assassin's Creed. Gosh, already. Like, I just marked that guy. I was just gonna, like,
My cure!
this is the disease
I will
guy.
be cured, and you will cure me.
How is that? So, it feels like a lot of these status effects have to happen.
How much fight have you got left? Enough to give me some sport, I hope.
Like, I keep getting killed by this guy and he keeps showing up.
Claw and quarter this talk, and wear his guns as a trophy.
I just wanted to kill the disease guy here. That's all I wanted to do was kill this disease guy.
I am the master of
That swine!
Bollocks to this! Men ain't supposed to just come back from the dead!
It's like they're even commenting on the fact that they've killed me so many times.
You were a fool to face an Uruk of my standing.
So they get named after they kill you. Otherwise they're just regular characters. Unknown Captain Jewel. Wow. So he killed another one too. So it's becoming this power play of a game. We're so ridiculous. And we're supposed to be getting to the slaver.
As long as we bear this curse and are bound together, we will bring ruin within Mordor.
Sauron puts his faith in the weakness of men, in their lust for power, in their rage and desire for glory. All these paths serve his ends. We must be careful that in trying to destroy him, we do not become his servants.
So we are here, and it's pointing me, and I'm looking right at the Black Gate. How can we be here and looking at the Black Gate? Let's go and fast travel over here. Takes a little bit of time. So let's set this as our goal. This is a little disappointing, I have to say. Having to struggle.
There's the ranger!
Having to struggle just to figure out the first mission doesn't make a good starting experience. And this is rather strange because I know people love this game. So there should be something in here I should love. But I'm not feeling it right now. I'm feeling this constant dying that if I hadn't invested in this game, if I hadn't bought this game, if I hadn't started recording it to make it a series, I wouldn't quite yet give up, but the phrase give up just came out of my mouth. Did somebody see me?
It's the ranger! All at once! Red
So-
blood!
I will drain you of your blood. I will drink your life.
Each of these characters are like cool, but am I far enough away from that last group, or am I going to here very quickly run right into the same group? My health is just so low. Like, it also seems like only the one that just hit you will be the person that actually does the finishing move on you. So, for instance, I was hit by this character. That means that's the one that I have to do the counter final blow on.
Job's done!
The orc stands right in front of the...
You're starting to bore me, maggot.
And that's Ratlug the Flesh Peddler. How can he be over there? Fulgrim the Cruel, also power level increased. So let's
He's
look at the
black.
map.
Captains who summoned you. What do you know of them? Are they men or demons?
They were once men, but now they are aspects of the power of the Dark Lord clad in flesh. His malice, his deception, and his will to power.
So, like, I still have no clue how Sauron really works. Let's run this way. We've tried running that way. We've tried running this way. Zoom the disease is in that area. I mean, it would be a pretty pathetic end to the series to spend 2 hours on it and say we're done. That would be pretty pathetic, wouldn't it? But help me here, game, help me. At least in Assassin's Creed there was a lot more stealth that worked. Alright, let's drop down here and then just be in stealth.
What was that shouting earlier? It sounded like someone got on Harlow's bad side. One of the slaves shoved him into the fire, and his grog went up like a torch. But Tarluke just went off.
After him like it was nothing.
think part of the problem is the stealth, the sensitivity on the trigger is too, like when I'm over here and I go like this, I'm good. But then some of the sword stuff seems to break me out of stealth. This whole area feels empty. Where can we go? Where are we? We are here.
Come and show us what real strength looks like.
Let's see, could we sneak our way towards a guard? And
I saw the Tark scare Hawk so badly he dropped his axe.
I think that's part of the problem we're having here. Is I am just sneak along walls and ropes, hold A and move to jump off. So here's like a start point. Just so I have to start this confrontation here. He's a power level 8. What power level am I at? I don't know. Bonus objective. So a significant portion of the game vulnerable to range. Darn it.
You maggot! Show me what you got, little Tark.
Now,
Let's make this fun.
I think you probably could get a single blow kill on these guys, but the second blow kill I suspect is guaranteed to go into the cutscene where he does the little intro. Trying to focus and direct the guy towards him. Let's get our fight meter up so that our sword glows. And then he's down to the level. I'm a little confused, though. What's the issue? I am not getting that killing blow on him. There we go. Confrontation success, 400 XP. We really needed that. Power plus 18. I'm seeing something to pick up there.
Ranger! The Dark Lord has led us here, now we fight!
So I assume the next move would be to focus our fight on that guy. Is Sauron really pointing enemies towards me? Maybe that would explain the whole Eye of Sauron thing and help.
Mad swine! The Dark Lord's gaze follows all. You can't hide from it.
So is that the explanation we're getting here? But there's so many guys here. It's important to, I think.
This isn't going to plan!
Oh good, they're retreating. So if I could convince more of them to retreat, that would be great. Got a time slowdown mechanism happening here. Y and B. Come on, kill this guy. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Finally. 260 XP. So we're finally getting the turnaround here. Power plus 13. Hit the wrong button. Oh!
They will promote me for your death, and I will accept.
So Roderick killed me. His powers increased from 2. And he duels somebody else. And kills them. I have a little bit of a question as to whether those were real people. This guy, Torok the Snake, survived. And then, who's this? The diseased one that's our target? Which, in all honesty, that's not our target.
Our foes are trapped between the terror of the Dark Lord and the terror of the Gravewalker.
They despair at being lost in the darkness, and fear being uncovered in the light.
So there's a couple of items that we need to go pick up, I think. We're getting the weapons, I believe, of the characters we killed. We didn't pick them up because we were in the middle of a battle. Come on, map, point the right way. This way, it says, right?
They were good warriors, all of them.
We have some abilities actually. Let's unlock them. Counter enemies will be knocked down. Strike from above. Elven swiftness. Tap A to land your tip. Time your landings. Tap A when manipulating obstacles. Let's go ahead and get to ride the creatures right now. We have less than 56 power. I don't know exactly how many power we do have. Can we get this? Yes, good. So,
Heard rumors about some trouble in the wall. Sounds like a good fight. Maybe we'll get transferred.
Ithadin. I didn't mean to climb up
If
there.
I had the choice, I'd fight on me own. Because none of you maggots have got as much fight in you as me.
So we just have the weapons here. Recover 10 HP when you stealth drain. Recover 20% with completing a drain or brand. I don't think we have a brand option right now.
Fall, Doom.
Power 15, let's mark him.
You ruined my face, so I'll flay the skin from yours and wear that instead.
So, I was right on top of him. So he comes back, even though we killed him. But now he's knocked down. His power level is too low, and if nobody else is going to come and help him, I'm going to be able to take him kind of nicely. There's just blackness all over him. Is that the blackness of Sauron, or is this just orc blood? I don't know.
We'll see.
All of a sudden, the game changes. It went from being a struggle for the first hour to being something very doable. We get a new ruin or something. And I don't see a point like even identifying these people. Like this right trigger and then the whole right trigger and then X thing is still not working very well. Anything that requires the right trigger seems to have problems. Alright, now of this mountain, how can I get up to the top? It seems it's labeled quite designed well. I don't think for a second that I could actually climb these mountains. It's sort of limited compared to an Assassin's Creed game though.
Today'd be a hell of a lot easier with more grog.
There we go.
You ain't done nothing to earn it.
So we climb in this mode to get to the top where it would be broken if we weren't in this mode. That makes sense.
A citadel from the ancient world. Secrets seen only by my eyes.
Oh, oops. Storm of War is now available. 25 XP or Moran. Too many currencies going on in this game. So I think it becomes sort of obvious now we need to get this one and this one done and this one done, so we can just have this whole area to fast travel in. It also kind of feels like we don't have... When captains are killed, a position is created in Sauron's army. New captains can move in to fill this position when time passes. So, like, this guy, he's dead. And this one is empty. So you can almost empty out the place, but I'm pretty sure, at least from what I've seen, that you can't actually do it in such a way that you would never have any more characters to fight. They will pop back up. So our next location is this way.
I think something just moved.
I see the ranger.
Bleeding.
Is he out there?
So we're in this...
If I was as big a pain as Ratbag, they'd drown me in the Sea of Nordland.
If you were as big a pain as Ratbag is, they wouldn't waste their time.
So here's a set of bees we could shoot. Does this get me up high enough? I don't even want to be in this area. Seems like I'm completely immune to fall damage. So I hope this is the right tower. It has to be, doesn't it? Unless there's more towers than what are labeled on the map. I'm really concerned about this being the only area in the game, though. If it's not,
towers ascend from beyond the past.
if this is it, and we're just going to spend our time running around in this area, we're going to be kind of limited. We'll get all the collectibles and everything kind of fast as long as we can maintain power here, and that's what it feels like this game is all about, is that you need to be stronger than everybody else. So I'm just gonna jump down to this confrontation and hope I can take him out. Interesting that time I didn't come out of elf mode.
Scare Hawk so badly he dropped his axe.
Defeat Targ. The captain. Accept. So this is just a completely separate game mode. Targ the Guardian. Here we go.
Hey! Don't you dare run away from me! I'll chase you all over Mordor!
This guy looks really powerful. He's showing me a red thing that I suspect means I cannot beat him. Or I'm in very high danger of being able to beat him. Like, he seems super armored. I don't think I can take this guy. I do not think I can take this guy. I think I've made a mistake. I think there's more to this game, but they failed to really show it to me. It's like, there must be a way to weaken this guy.
I knew I'd find you.
So what's his power level now? Now that I've let him kill me.
For every ranger that died on the Blackgate, I have killed a dozen of these Uruk. But my pain is unchanging.
Vengeance does not dull pain. It sustains it forever. Would you sooner forget?
So let's try this one now instead. It seems like their awareness may just be low enough that they won't see you or recognize you if you're just stealthily hiding. Like those guys.
Why don't you come over here, Ranger? Don't tell me you're scared. Lend an orc a hand, Ranger. That
you see I'm tied up?
So why are these guys here? Start mission. Sauron's orcs relentlessly abuse lesser orcs in their violent struggles for power. Investigate how the power of the Wraith can exploit these struggles, piercing weak minds to bring the enemy forces from within. One orc mind can, in particular, shines as a blazing beacon of weakness. So it's a straight up story.
Come close if you want the backhand. Those slave scum are pouring poison in your ear. Oh, but you cut these ropes. Ratbag will tell you everything.
Now, what would you know?
Ratbag.
Other dead orcs did.
Go ahead, you bastard! Do it!
Didn't he already get
You'll know nothing!
tell us the info?
Maybe I'll grant your request. End your miserable life.
No. I was just look, those slaves are no match for the orc army. Their schemes as rotten as barrelfish. Ratbag can teach you the ways of the orc. Ratbag can make your plan work.
We're going to find out what you know.
So poor Ratbag, I think is the same person we infiltrated before. Use this to select Goroth. Power level 8. Press right trigger to reveal strengths and weaknesses. Goroth has a weakness that you can exploit. His fears of Caragors will terrify him into running, stumbling coward. If you can expose him to a Caragor, he'll lose some of his strengths and become an easier target. Beware Ghost has strengths as well. He is immune to ranged attacks, so your ranged attacks won't hurt him. He also has a powerful heavy attack, and loyal orc follows who will protect him. Remember, many weaknesses can only be exploited if you gain intel first. So
Your problem, Ranger, is the war chiefs. Strong leaders they are. Now, if something were to happen to them, then they wouldn't be able to stop your little insurrection, would they?
I would hunt them down.
How? They're not very popular around here, and they know it.
But you can find them.
Oh, yes. Ratbag will show you the way. You help me, I help you.
I think Ratbag's gonna end up being a war chief.
Make me regret this deal.
Marvelous. Now let's stop faffing about, huh? First, I need to take care of a certain captain and a few Caragors. Come with me, Ranger.
So this needed to happen immediately.
You can't trust them. Those slaves will stab you in the back. At least an Uruk will stab you in the front. Most likely the throat. We have similar goals, Ranger. See, you want to kill the captain, and somebody's got to take his place. Somebody like Ratbag.
So this Goroth is in charge?
Of this camp, yeah. Well, he's no war chief. They answer directly to the Black Hand. I'll show them all.
I'm not even hitting
arming the
controller,
Black
am I?
Hands in a circle.
I was pushing forward, but
Becoming
you
a
don't
captain
even
is
need
just
to.
the first step
You're literally
of
sitting here,
Ratbag's plan to
not doing
become a
anything.
war chief.
Oh wow.
Then prepare to step hard on his neck.
Keep Ratbag alive.
Scum!
New enemies, defenders. Defenders will block frontal attacks, must be hit from behind. Press A when near them to leap over.
No, get the Ranger, not me! He's a much easier target! His sword's broken!
Leave the vermin alone! And face me, Uruks!
Look, mate.
So it looks like I can.
Meat is far more tender.
Looks like I can hit A whenever I want. But also, it looks like some of these kills don't stop the other characters from attacking. Come on. I'm hitting right trigger and X. I hate the combination of right trigger and X. It does not work.
Soft underbelly and also a soft outer shell. Well done, Ranger. Now, just picture all these corpses as Gorov. Visualize your goals. Gorov's been out for Ratbag for years. Smug piece of dung he is. We come to blows as far back as Ratbag can remember. Still, Ratbag never wins. Last time, he kicks Ratbag into the Caragor pit. All the others laugh as the Caragor bats Ratbag around like a yarn ball. Oh, that Gorov's gonna pay. Smug piece of dung. He'll pay. Gorov keeps Caragors in pen.
No, we've already been to that tower, so we don't need to.
Rumor
That.
has it he doesn't like to get too close to him.
And let me guess, you think I should open those pens?
Gorov's always in there. Never leaves, ever. Wonder where he pees. Oh, that explains the smell.
Keep out of sight. I'll see that your captain gets demoted.
Splendid plan. You kill, I wait. That's military genius, that is. Captain Gorov's right up ahead. I'm salivating with anticipation. The drool of revenge.
So that's like an elf arrow I could pick up, apparently. So I'd like to be able to pick up a plant and recover my health, but I don't think I can.
Boss told me we should get ready to march out of Udo. That don't make no sense.
We're trying to get to Goroth.
He ain't got the brains to be of any use.
Did you hear that?
No, he sees me. I mean,
Watch it! Got a lighter signal! Go get reinforced!
and so we are now. Is this our guy right here? I don't know. I don't know if this little guy here is the one we were trying to get or not. I don't think it was. I think what has occurred here, Spirit of Mordor failed as a mission. Retry. Search for Goroth without raising an alarm.
You should hear him sizzling mop.
So, while I'm not a super fan of failing missions and having to start over, I think in this case, I kind of needed this. I needed something. Let's see, can I terrorize?
What do you reckon, you boss?
I haven't figured him out yet, but he looks tougher than the old.
We'll see how strong he is when he gets his first test in battle.
Let's see. That guy looks like...
We had them too. Scared the shrug out of the slaves. I didn't much like it either. What do you think it is? Who knows and who cares?
It's like 20...
This looks like a good spot to get some shut-eye. Goroth will kill you if he catches you napping. Goroth never comes here. He's always by the hunting camp.
Goroth's in the hunting camp. So much for him always being in the same place. A captain who fears his own beast.
Fear is a powerful tool, Talion. Let's put Goroths to work.
Patrol found footprints behind the bushes, but no sign of that creepy little creature that's been skulking about.
So make sure we're hiding here. And we're gonna just try and stay stealthily
Someone's gotta go get it back. Well,
behind
I'm not
things.
doing it. I've got better things to do. I say leave it roam. Maybe it'll stomp on a few. A good captain needs to be fierce. That's the rabbit line.
Now I'm stuck behind a wall here. I'm gonna have to actually jump up on this, expose myself by standing up, or at least it would certainly feel like that would expose myself. And apparently I can't open this.
We're close. Now, which one of this filth is Goroth?
Alright, let's make sure we've been to this tower.
When I walk the plains of Mordor, I find Caragors by the sound of them running away from me. Next door who says I'm afraid
Goroth
of more
is
Caragors,
nearby.
you'll be eaten by one.
Let's see. Press left trigger and then tap A, right trigger to shoot the cage. There we go.
It's a chronicle!
That gets him.
I like the sound of that.
There we go.
Right, he's bad.
So his fear has terrified him all of a sudden. No, run. Run, run, run.
There he is!
He's fleeing. Right trigger to tackle him. There we go. Eliminated. After power struggles, battle reports recap the events. Press forward to view the battle report. Ratbag the Coward versus him takes him out. But Ratbag's working on our side. We don't have to deal with any of the rest of that fight.
Hey, you two. Hey.
That makes it so much easier as
I
a
need you to
first
take
level.
the body back to my tent. I'm gonna get me a trophy.
Get lost, scum!
We only take orders from Goroth. That's the filthy corpse I need you to carry. Now go, go!
Say your fish!
got more bodies for you to carry. Meet me at the crossroads. An old friend there is about to lose his head.
So it seems like some of them don't have complete interest in taking over control. Otherwise, they'd just kill Ratbag right then and there and take power. Alright, mission complete. Great. 700 XP. Now we feel like we're on some kind of track.
First, I'm resurrected by...
Tutorial photo mode. Photo mode is now available. You can toggle it on and off in options in the game settings. Photo mode allows you to pause the game and take a snapshot of the action. You can manipulate the camera and apply filters and even more. Okay, that's great, but not really something you should have be telling me right now. Should have told me this like at the very beginning of the game before it even started the story. It's like, we've got this photo mode feature, it's cool.
Wraith, now I am
I'd
working
never
with an
use it,
orc.
but
What could possibly be next?
We must use the weapons of our enemy against him. The orcs hate each other almost as much as they hate us.
Don't even try it, bro. What have you done in the dead so fast your head'll spin right off?
shoot hanging bait to attract Korgans. Where is a hanging bait, I suppose? Right there. I don't think I want to kill these two, do I? Or do I? We have intel. I think that's where we need to go next. If you're spotted in strong on orcs, we'll raise the alarm. Who's gonna win here between these two fights? So that's one down. These Korgans seem particularly nasty. He sees me, but he seems to have lost interest in me. Or maybe he hasn't lost interest in me at all, and he's just tap A to dodge attacks. Shadow under siege. He waited. I don't even know what that tutorial was. I just want to pick up this. He waited beyond the entire thing. Oh, this is a quest. Shoot explosive barrels and campfires to explode them. Kill 10 yard cards.
Where was you at? Out hunting? Nah, I was guarding slaves for a dig.
So we have all these.
Got a couple of horsemen. Might have got more, but the carnivores attacked us and killed half the pension.
All kinds of things are spotting me. Leaving mission area now, am I? So let's just abandon that. Where's our intel? Where are we? In a lot of ways it's like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. Trying to figure out what to do and how to do it. Alright. We got the grog bowl. Find the memory in it. Okay, there's the memory.
We'll go tonight. No more being bossed around by that damned Urukai. We'll sneak into the barracks and bleed that spark dry. He won't be so high and mighty when he's dead. And we'll run the place. You and me. All's for us.
Face me? More grog?
We won't be going hungry. That's a fact.
Alright.
This grog
So-
they have is a harsh but effective medicine.
These Uruk truly are twisted reflections of my kin.
So we have this stuff. Some captains can be found engaged in power struggles, challenging one another. Let's see. So this guy's in a power struggle. Seems like several of them are. When this icon appears over captain, it means it can be found nearby. Really? So this guy, yeah. And this guy, he's way over there. We've got 2 holes now. I want to look at like our weapons and runes upgrades though. Available for unlock for 60. What do we have? We have 90 right now. So we could upgrade one of the things. We could probably also switch out some of the runes. What do we have? Stealth kills cause additional terror, hidden blade, stealth kills, ground executions. Recover 10 health when you stealth drain or stealth brand. We still haven't figured that out. 55% of chance to recover, 55% for each drain or brand. Let's see, what is this? Reduces focus depletion, increases headshot damage, 40% chance to recover and 5% health on bow kills. I think I'd prefer, we'll take it though. So every rune is coming from killing something, it feels like, going forward. What other upgrades can we make? We've unlocked a new tier, complete power struggles to unlock more power. So what can we do now? Shadow strike? No. Pin in place, bow attaches and legs and pins them in place. Wraith flash, stealth drain, Kerrigan hunter. Gain ability to counter Kerrigan attacks. I don't think we need to do anything more than that. When do we get brand? That's the real question. Brand is like way down here. So I have to do this. Just purchase it. And that way we can get combat drain and then brand. And once we get the ability to brand, that's a major issue in this game, and I'm surprised that we're having to wait this long. My max health would have to go up by 320. Increase the number of my shots, increase the maximum focus, unlocks a rune slot. Sword 1 rune slot, bow rune slot, dagger rune slot. Why do we have a dagger and a sword? That doesn't sound fun. And we've got some extra things. Storm of Uriel, Flame of Azkar, Shadow of Arkar, and I'm mispronouncing half of this, I know. I think I'm just would keep my health. I just want that max health right now. We've done 2 of the main missions and probably nothing else. 2 artifacts. Appendices. We got all kinds of appendices here. More guy flies. That's good to know. Somebody's new here as far as the character. Ratbag probably. I guess we'll be dealing with Ratbag for a significant amount of the game. What new thing did we get? Bard Slime probably. I just kind of want to run through these things too. I don't even particularly want to read them. Just mark them all as read. Still have something new over here on Dagger. This one, recover 24% when completing a drain or blend. So, like, I think we don't have any of the abilities. So, 50% chance to recover from drain or brand, it doesn't help. 24% when completing a drain or brand. I mean, I can drain, but I think immune to poison would probably be the best default thing. 40% chance your bow to recover 5% health. And then Defiant to the end, I think, is the right move for your sword. And can we fast travel to this? I suppose we can. So if I fast travel here, that puts us in a good position. Duel now available. Okay. I'm not interested in that duel right now. We have all these collectible things, and I just don't think I can do them. I don't think I can do them. So, climbing the ranks, complete more main missions to unlock. And duels. I don't think I can do those. So I think the slaver is our next real goal. We'll try things like coming over here still. That's our goal, to get that tower unlocked so we can fast travel here and get this tower unlocked. This will be our next thing. And we'll try to pick up collectibles and money. I don't know if the money respawns or not. That's an interesting thought. Here's an item. We should probably go get that too. We made some progress today. I will say, we can look at the army. That feels like more progress. These two characters are both locked until later. Ratbag the Coward apparently is the next person I'm gonna have to fight. But I gotta take out the slaver first, and we had so much trouble with that. That's where we got stuck. So, anywho, a little bit of progress, a little bit of story mode. I think maybe I will spend not as much time as I should playing around and just go through the story mode. This may be more of a just quick experience going through the main story and then looking at the DLC and seeing what all that is, whether it's story based or whether it's multiplayer based stuff. I haven't seen any multiplayer stuff, so it probably isn't. Anyways, that's it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right will be a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.